Have we talked about Rosa Gilmore's work in this yet?
We have talked about it a little bit, but we can talk about it some more because she's great.
And in this episode, she really starts to shine. This is where her character really starts to break loose, and she's an excellent actress. She does excellent work in this. And but I will say, I agree with her fucking husband in this conversation they have here, because she went to blow up this ramp with the ships coming. She didn't fucking tell her husband. You know, because it's one thing if she told him and she's like, I'm going to do it anyway, but at least give him the heads up. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, I will say that what she is doing here is what men have done in marriages from time immemorial, which is you don't tell your wife something if you think she's going to say no, right? You weigh it in your head. You go, if I say I'm going to do this, my wife's going to tell me no, so I'm just not going to tell her, and then I'll apologize later. That's what she's doing here. We're just giving her the male part of it, the male trope part of it.
Yeah, and
we're giving her the part where she's like, I know my husband will say no if I tell him I'm doing this, so I'm just going to do it and apologize later.
But it's still wrong.
It's totally wrong.
It's still wrong.
I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying dudes have been doing this for like since the beginning of time.
Because there's two conversations to be had, right? So if she says, listen, I'm going to do this and this is really important to me, but I'm going to tell you, and then him saying, well, you can't do that, then her doing that, that's a different conversation. But for her to go do this and not tell her husband that, like, you know, I mean, imagine if Janae was like, hey, by the way, I blew up our neighbor's house down the street. They were annoying me. The music was on and everything. You'd be like, I don't care that you blew them up, but fucking cue me in on it because maybe I can help you get away with it. You know, maybe I can help you, you know?
Because Janae is so logical and methodical. She has such an engineer brain. If she blew up her neighbor's house, I would assume she had a really good reason.
So you'd be like, okay, honey.
I just back her play.